Have you had times when you thought a girl is giving you signals, but you dumbass overinterpreted the situation and made an embarrassment out of yourself? Have you ever wondered if a girl is giving you the signs, but don't know what to do because you just want to make sure to not make yourself a laughingstock? If so, this video is for you. Misunderstanding? No more. Don't know what to do? No more. We will dive deep into this manga's case to show you how to see through a girl's psychology and tricks. The story takes place in an office setting because author Sama had enough bullshit with the happy-go-lucky teenage rom-com manga. So don't worry, guys. We will get to see how an experienced adult deals with the confusing signals from a girl. In front of a dank Windows 11 PC, a lifeless recent graduate is working tirelessly on the project assigned to him by his supervisor. Poor Sugawa is likely so tired that he has less brain cells at the moment than the RAMs in his computer. However, a man cannot work in peace for long. Suddenly, Babe shows up and asks Bro to check on some additional documents for a project. The intruder is Tokimori Mizuki, the babe of this manga. She has beautiful long hair tucked neatly behind her head. The shine on her jet black hair illuminates my whole room like Discord light mode. Though Babe tried her best to cover them jigglypuffs with a notebook, it can hardly fool an experienced connoisseur such as myself. By just a glance, I can tell she packs some nice personalities under the blouse. Tokimori hands over the aforementioned documents to our boy. Before she has any chance to elaborate further, Babe is called away by a faceless side character to do some revisions. In just a few minutes, Miss Tokimori is able to finish the revision, causing the side character to worship her like the second coming of Jesus. Indeed, in a corporate setting, efficiency is to be worshipped. And perhaps our boy Sugawa-kun is often too slow. The side character wants him to learn from the fast and efficient Tokimori-senpai. What her peanut brain doesn't understand is, a man should not be fast at all things, certain things and better done slowly. Yes, Tokimori Mizuki is perfect in every way. Supervisors love her for her presentation and hard work. Co-workers adore her radiant personality. She just looks different to our boy. So special. I wonder why. So now why? Why would the perfect Tokimori Seihin be lie on the entrance of her apartment like this at home? Look at this curvature and pose of Tokimori. As an optimizer, I would argue she is perfect. I too would put on power-saving mode when I am drained. Seeing the view in front of him, Sugawa is stunned. Wait, do you hear something rising? It is definitely not MC's career rocking up. As if that was not enough just to make our boy even tenser, Babe slowly turns her head around and welcomes him back like a wife welcoming back her husband from work. Here is a test for you guys. What does it mean when your crush welcomes you to her home like this? Does it mean she is into you? Is this perhaps an invitation to a snoo-snoo fest? No, of course not. It just means she is just nice. Don't overthink it, you horny bastards. At the next scene, we see Sugawa coming out from the bathroom informing his colleague that he has prepared a bath for her. Now, those of you with sharp and observant eyes may have noticed. Why is Tokimori wearing pantyhose 2 panels ago, and now she is not? What could have possibly happened? Apparently, our boy has recently become homeless and was picked up by Tokimori as a helper to aid her daily chores. I have never wanted to become homeless so hard before. I too would gladly help maintain those cheeks.
Okay, wow.
After moving in with Tokimori, Sugawa realizes that she is very useless outside of work. She becomes a plus-sized Umaru-chan as soon as she arrives home. Lost in his thought, MC fails to notice a large Umaru-chan sneaking behind him. Tokimori-san grips the back of MC's shirt with a pinch and demands his attention. When he turns his head, he sees the cute co-worker in a rather exposed outfit, showcasing the Mariana cleave with seaweed popping out the edges. We know author Sama is a man of culture, because he naturally directed our gaze with a simple pen stroke to where it matters most, the badonka giga. With half-opened eyes and a drowsy tone, Tokimori requests our boy to undo her buttons. It is time to test what we have learned so far. What does it mean when a babe in revealing outfit comes to you and wants you to undo her buttons? Does it mean she likes you? Is this an invitation for something naughtier? Of course not. When a girl wants you to undo her buttons, she literally means she only wants you to undo her buttons because she might be occupied by something else at the moment. Look at how our exemplary Sugawa man handles the situation. This is what we are supposed to do. When Babe offers you the opportunity to unbutton her, It means that she is putting her trust in you. Doing anything that deviates from the expected may result in disappointment. MC understands the situation well. He takes a moment to appreciate the natural beauty in front of his eyes and does the deed as requested. Just as he unbuttons the blouse, Tokimori leans in and kisses our boy on the cheek. Evidently, Sugawa's cheeks became red from the sudden aggression. No, not the cheeks down there, although one may argue they may also be red. The friendly neighborhood coworker does not care about what goes on in Sugawa's noodle. She expresses her gratitude, unbuttons the rest of the shirt completely, and waddles off to the bathroom. Now, why did the girl kiss our boy just now? Does she like him? Is she seducing him? Of course not. Maybe she is well versed in the French culture and is simply giving a la bise as a token of gratitude. 1 hour has passed since the kiss, yet Tokimori-san still hasn't returned from the shower. This time span is even too long for the most delicate of girls. Worried something may have happened, Sugawa knocks on the bathroom door to check on his co-worker. There was no response, so MC opened the door. In front of him is a view worth remembering for the rest of his life. There are 2 potatoes stacked on top of each other. Such views make all the Irishmen tremble in jealousy. Lying on the ground is Tokimori-san. She is seemingly unconscious on the shower floor. It seems like she has fallen and cannot get up on her own. On her way to the bathtub, she fell asleep due to drowsiness. Fortunately, the kind and reliable MC carried her all the way to the bedroom where we are now. I could only imagine the 2 spongy sensations our boy felt on the way here. Damn, it must be nice. Seeing Tokimori lying on the bed peacefully, Sugawa gently touches her forehead to keep her at ease. Suddenly, the girl asks if Sugawa is disappointed in her now seeing how useless she is at home. To which MC responds, "You always work so hard, you need to rest. Else I will be hard." As we can see, the MC is so hard that he can't even keep his own hand to himself. Just as Sugawa leaves, Babe stops him one last time and asks if there is anyone he likes. "What do we do, boss?" She is sending us mixed signals. As we know, women are often curious about others' interpersonal affairs, therefore she must simply be curious about his personal life. Let's go back a few days to see how our boy became homeless. One morning, MC woke up at a capsule hotel. He woke up homeless in the previous days, having been informed by his landlord that the apartment has just been demolished for no apparent reason. Some smart ones may realize that this is likely a breach of contract, but who gives a shit? The plot needs to go on. Faced with bad news, MC encounters a new challenge. He now has to find a new place to lease, as well as having the sufficient funds to move out. This MC doesn't seem too bright. His widened eyes express his room temperature IQ. He is not planning ahead and just assumes everything will work out. Sugawa receives a text message from his workplace. It is an invitation for everyone in the office to show up for a welcoming drinking party for new employees. Despite being broke, the dum-dum decided to go anyway against better judgment. Unexpectedly, or very expected from us, his sexy co-worker is also at the party. She seems rather eager to have Sugawa drink more alcohol. He hesitates, but ultimately agrees for another round of drinks. This girl is weirdly close to our boy. What can she possibly be after? His looks and money. But our boy has neither. Then it must be his kidneys. Be careful, my Sigma Kings. If a girl approaches you, she must have ulterior motives. When waiting for the drinks, all MC can hear are the praises people have for Tokimori. After the party, Sugawa bids goodbye to his co-workers. On his way back home, MC stumbles across a familiar figure, AF King, in an alleyway. Judging by the volume and shape of badonkadonks, it is no doubt Tokimori. She quickly notices our pathetic MC standing on the side. She soon gets up and dismisses MC's concern for her. Hey, at least she did not pee her pants. Just as Sugawa turns away from his sexy co-worker, a ramen head shows up and grips Tokimori's hand, not letting her go. The ramen head is obviously a catcaller. I don't know where he gained so much confidence in his looks as to hit on our goddess. If I have his looks, I will scare myself shitless every morning upon seeing myself in the mirror. The punk is so bold. He straight up offers to bring Tokimori to the hotel placed conveniently right behind. At this moment, our boy becomes Giga-Chad and intervenes. He tells the punk to kindly it,
Va-t'en,
which means to f*** off in French. Before we knew it, the rich boy took a taxi to his co-worker's place. Taxi is definitely not cheap in Japan. Tokimori easily gives her apartment password to him. Your sexy coworker has agreed to let you into her room. What does this mean? Joke's on you, she is drunk. There is no valid consent, so nothing can happen. After placing her in her apartment, Sugawa attempts to leave quickly, not knowing what is about to happen. In front of us is a room littered in dresses, socks and makeup. There is no visible bed in our view. Neither can our boy find a bed after searching for it. To MC's shock, Tokimori lies down on the floor and declares the floor is her bed. Furniture is overrated. As long as there is a rooftop, mankind can call it home. Guys, I think we have found her. A girl that desires so little that she is practically dying. A sexy and sloppy wani-san that works hard to keep you alive. What more should we ask for? As a man of culture, Sugawa agrees with us. He too thinks sloppy wani-sans are the best. Being around our MC makes Tokimori-san relaxed too. She is so relaxed that her brain cells also became loose. She manages to slip up on thin air and falls flat on the ground. Oh Lord, save me for what I'm about to do. We got a free view of those cheeks and vintage voice of Under Armour. Tokimori isn't aware of the only fan service she has just provided for free. She is too disappointed in her own inability to function at the moment. Like a Chad, MC offers to clean up the room for her instead. Later, when talking about our boy's whereabouts, he explains his current homeless incident. Rather than being concerned, the girl is somewhat excited upon hearing this news. She extends an offer to our boy to live at her house. A grown man and a woman alone under one roof. What can go wrong? What does it mean? To learn more about our Sugawa sensei, you should check out the manga. As of now, the manga has 41 chapters. This video covers chapter 2, so there are plenty left to enjoy. The manga name is in the pinned comment below. We upload weekly, so if you liked this video, please leave a like and subscribe. Thank you for watching until the end.